Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and checking out your boy, Pig Funk. Thinking right out here on my deck, doing what I do for you in the dark. Let's go. Writers 25 Rules Live By. Storyteller, story with a message and story. These are life lessons. I hope you're getting them. Let's go. Writism mission statement is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher level of spiritual enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka knowing thyself. The question: Know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Leave them alone. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. I can teach you. Tune in. That's why I do what I do. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. Wake up. I'm the wake up call. Let's go. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Know thyself and to Maya be true. Got to keep the balance. All right, especially when you're living the spiritual life. Let's talk about it. Right thinkers. Let's talk about living the spiritual life. We done had the high life, we done had every kind of life. Now let's try a spiritual life. See where that gets you. Let's go. Right thinkers, we are straight shooters. We keep it real. That's the whole point. If you know you, you can be you. All you got to do. I hear people, well, I was being somebody. Be yourself. That's all you need to be. Right thinkers know who they are so they can be themselves. You need to get that understanding. I don't do drama, okay? That's added nonsense. I will stop it quickly. I don't take that ride of gossiping and getting emotional and expressing your feelings about somebody. I'm not the one. Say that for somebody who care. Knowing yourself and knowing your position at all times is right thinkers. Why? I stay in my lane. I teach right thinking. I got a job. I do a whole bunch of other stuff on my job, but my job is to teach. But when I'm not teaching, I'm helping. That's what co-workers do. That's all. I'll leave that one there. If you have something to say, you should always be respectful when you're saying it. Just because you want to say it, don't mean you can say it and be disrespectful. That's all I'm saying. Even if you're being disrespected, don't give you the right to be disrespectful. Maintain your cool, okay? Keep yourself under control. I'm working on that myself. I got tendency to get a little passionate and get a little annoyed, and I get, like everybody else, I get ignorant, okay? A wise man can play the fool. A fool can't play the wise man. I don't want to be a fool. I'd rather be the wise man. I ain't playing. I want to be one. So I'm working on that. Here you go. Let's talk about harmony is respecting the rights of others. If you're going to work together, you need to respect somebody else's rights and position. That's all I'm saying. Harmony is bringing what you do together with others. I do what I do, you do what you do. We come together, we can do this thing. That's what working together is. They say teamwork makes the dream work, okay? Harmony is fitting into a situation seamlessly. That's right thinking. I'm going to get in where I fit in. Why? I ain't trying to disturb the harmony of what's going on. I just want to help it. That's why, okay? This is spirituality at its best. If I'm with you, we are working together for a common good. I want to get done whatever plan or objective we have set for us. I want to meet that objective. That's all. I know what I bring to the table. Right thinking is my thing. Anything else is a plus. I do it. I get involved, but my thing is teaching. That's what you want me here to do. That's what I do. But I'm not gonna say all I do is teach right thinking. No, no, no. That's what I do. Yeah, but I do all that other stuff. I got skills, so it's okay. All right, here you go. There is no I, me, in spirituality. That's right thinking's concepts. Okay, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. I need you to be conscious of who you are. That's why I teach right thinking philosophy. When you part of a group, there is no I, me. It's all us and we. That's what teams is all about. Be a team player. in life. You get farther playing with a team than being an individual, superstar, or whatever it is, that nonsense. All right, when you're part of a group, okay, that's what I do. I can work. I can work if fit in. I can work and fit in with anyone because I bring something to the table. What I bring to the table don't stop me from doing other things. That's the difference. When I'm working with you, oh, I'm bringing what I got and some. That's just me. All right. Right thinking philosophy is a way of life that's compatible with any other way of life. Why? Because it does what it does. It don't affect nothing, don't take away from nothing. All right thinking do is add on. Okay? So whatever you're professing, whatever you believe in, that's fine. I'm just giving you information that you can use and enhance whatever you're doing. That's what I'm saying. Religiously. Okay? Here you go. If you're a right thinker, aka you're spiritually awakened, then you know yourself. All right? Good to know. Us right thinkers individually know who we are. So we have a kinship, spiritual brothers and sisters. Okay? Join the right thinking brotherhood, okay, of spiritual people. Here you go. Doing the right thing is a spiritual thing. You have to live it. My personal thing is I do what I say. I live what I believe. I bring what I think to the table. That's just me. That's right thinking. All right. I treat my situations the same way no matter who or what. I don't care about your position. I don't care about where you're. No, I don't care about you being a family member. If you have a problem with me, we're going to take care of that problem one way or another. I know right from wrong, and in all areas of my life, that's what I try to make sure I do what's right. That's the spiritual discipline. Mental discipline, yeah, I was taught right from wrong. I got a choice to do that. But when I became spiritually involved, I became a right thinker because I'm going to do and be what I know to be right. That's discipline. That's a choice. You don't nobody twisting my arm. Ain't nobody making me do none of that. No. I'm doing it because it's a choice I choose to make for myself, and everybody had the same opportunity. Okay? Let's go. I get dealt with differently because of how I treat and how I act personally. I carry myself in a respectful manner. I try to stay humble. And when I'm in the hood, I'm just as hood as anybody else. Why? I have no problem being in the hood. I'm from the hood. Some people don't get that, but I'll let you know if you need to find out. Oh, yeah, I'm from the hood. Projects, Grafton Avenue, North. All right, here you go. I'm getting used to this new way of life, the way people see me. I call it my sagehood, where people just gravitate to me, they respect me, they deal with me. I like that. You know, I'd rather have that than arguing with people because of my philosophical points of views are different than theirs. I ain't got time for that. I'm a teacher, not a debater. I don't argue. I study, I learn, and I teach. I'm moving on. I ain't dealing with that. All right, here you go. I'm big on being respected. I like to earn my respect, so I'm going to act accordingly to get that. Because if you don't respect me, that's why I show respect first. I want to be respected. And if I don't get respected, it ain't because I did something. Why? Because I'm giving respect from the rip. Okay? I'm always going to give it. That's what that's about. All right, here we go. I'm about to wrap it up. Again, appreciate you tuning in. Check me out. Let's go. Things you can't do in the spiritual realm. When you're living a spiritual lifestyle, there's some things you can't and won't do, or you shouldn't do. How about that? You can, again, the things you do is by choice. When you give into your lower nature, when you give into your beastly nature, when you give into set, all these is ideas of the ego. All these are self-serving. When you do that, you're edging God out and you're on your own pretty much. They say lean not unto your own understanding. That's what that means biblically. Ancient times said if you want to go it alone, go for it. Okay? But you'll pay for it. Remember, in life, there's consequences. So when you want to do wrong, just have in the back of your mind or put in the front of your mind that there's some consequences that come with that. I'm moving on. All right, here's the things that you can't do. There is no gossiping, backbiting, no bad attitude, no nonsensical, just straight bliss. When you're spiritually enlightened, you have a calmness, you have a peace within yourself. And my goal is to maintain that at all times. That's the key to being a master of self and a master of right thinking. Control you at all times. That's the key. The spectrum of, the spiritual realm is living Maya. Right here in this world, you can live Maya daily. Heaven is a state of mind. Ain't we going up the stairway to heaven? Yeah, metaphorically. Come on, we got to get these metaphors and the mythological concepts and all these allegorical stories that have messages in them. We looking at a story and forgetting the message. I tell you, there's a message in my story, and I'm giving you a story with a message. That's important. Okay? In order to teach spiritual knowledge, you have had to have lived it. I can't give you information I don't have. I only give you what I know. And from my experience, I can tell you about spiritual awakening. Why? You become knowledgeable of yourself. You become a different person. That's the change. That's the rebirth. That's the new wine. All this good stuff that you talk about change. Change is inevitable if you're going to do better. That's what right thinking goal is, to get you to do better. So you have to change. All right, here you go. Okay, last one. Okay, how about this one? Sex in the spiritual realm is not necessary. But in the real world, knock yourself out. If that's what turns you on, go for it. But it's not a necessity in the next life, in the afterlife. Oh, ain't no. I told young people that they start freaking out. Ain't no sex in the afterlife. In the spiritual world, there's no male or female. It's just a spirit. Androgynous, okay? So you don't need female and male parts. The body do, not the spirit. Hope you get that concept, understand it. Here you go. The last thing you want to do as a spiritual person living in that spiritual concept, lying, cheating, stealing are things of the ignorant realm. That's what we do here because we are ignorant to a higher level of understanding of who we are. That's called the beastly nature, okay? That's what the Sphinx is for. The first concept they showed you was the Sphinx. Lion body, beast. Man head, intellect, consciousness. That's who we are, intelligent beings, okay? Spiritual, intelligent beings. Once you get knowledge of self, now you're an intelligent being. You're just a spiritual being until you get intellect. Trust me, that's what I'm giving, that's what I'm teaching, that's what I do for you. I'll be back. Thank you.